Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I watercolored this blonde wig for my best friend for her birthday. So we're going to transform this blonde wig into a cute pink wig, and I'm going to go ahead and add this screenshot of where I got it from. I got it from Amazon from a store called Maycat. This is a 26-inch blonde 613 wig. So yeah, there's a screenshot. Again, I got the hair from Maycat on Amazon. The hair did not shed bad. It took color very well. And yeah, when it was installed, the lace looked really good. So I definitely recommend this for a 613 wig. And yeah. So what you'll need to do the watercolor method is some type of container. It doesn't have to be super big. I just chose this plastic bowl, but you just need something that you can put the water in. And then I have the Adore hair dye, I have cotton candy, and I have pink petal. I believe I had 2 of the pink petal because I used more of that than the cotton candy. And then I just have something to mix the water and the hair dye together to get it evenly distributed. And yeah, that's all you need. So we're going to go ahead and start. The first thing I did was spray the lace because I didn't want to accidentally dye it. So I sprayed it with some Got2b and let it dry. That's supposed to protect it from the dye or whatever, so you don't mess up that part and accidentally dye it. So that's what I did first, and then I just let that dry for a second. So now we're going to move on to the actual watercolor part. So as you guys can see, I'm using faucet water. My faucet water gets pretty hot. You can definitely take some water and boil it instead so your water is super hot, because I did have to keep like filling and refilling the water, or emptying and refilling the water when I needed to re-dip it to make sure it was hot again. So yeah, you can do either or, really doesn't matter. And then you also need some type of shampoo. I have the Shimmer Light shampoo sitting here, but do not use this. Do not use this. I had it out, but that's not what you need to use because Shimmer Lights is purple and it could possibly stain your wig. So just use a regular shampoo. All right, so here I'm filling up the bowl, and I'm just gonna fill it all the way up, like almost to the top, and this is what it looks like. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start with the cotton candy. So as you can see, I'm just pouring it all in the water. It's really just a trial and error. Like, you're not gonna know how much or how little you need, so just play it by ear. And when you dip the wig, you'll see how pigmented it's getting, and you'll know whether you should add or stop. So I say don't use that much first, just so you can add more. But yeah, there was no rhyme or reason. I just squirted it in there, and I added the pink petal as well, and then I mixed it up, and this is what it looks like. It's getting nice and pink. All right, so once it's all mixed up, that's what it looks like. Just make sure it's all mixed together. No dye floating around. Make sure it's evenly distributed. All right, so now I'm going to start dipping the wig. So first, make sure you comb it out as well. Make sure there are no naps. Make sure it's easily combed through, because that's gonna also help make sure the dye is going through the hair easily and evenly. So I first just kind of started with the tips to see like what it was looking like. And what I did was I kind of put the hair in the water and like lifted it up. So you'll see me with this like up and down motion. And what I'm doing is just trying to make sure that the dye is getting through the hair and not only in some parts. So I'm moving it up and down, in and out of the water, just to make sure that all the strands are getting the dye. And you also want to comb as you're doing this as well, again, to make sure that it's getting on all of the hairs, because this method can be tricky trying to get everything even. So you just have to make sure that you're, again, in and out, up and down, and just making sure every hair is saturated. So as you can see, that first dip wasn't all that great, so I definitely had to take some more dye and add it to my water. It was still pretty hot, so I didn't have to add any. So again, I'm adding both colors, and I added more of the pink petal because the cotton candy was a bit of a lighter color and the pink petal made it like pinker. So I'm taking the wig again and just repeating those same motions. And this time around, I let the wig sit in the water for a little bit. I just let it soak. This is also good for making sure the color is getting in there. Just let it sit for a second. It doesn't have to be too long or too short. I don't know. You just have to play it by ear, really. But yeah, just let it sit. It was probably like a good 20 minutes. And after I let it sit, here I am again, just re-examining the color, making sure it's all there. And so once you're finished with everything, you just want to give the hair a good wash, a good shampoo. I didn't wash the wig before I dyed it, so you always want to wash your wigs anyways. So after I washed it and after it was dry, this is how the wig turned out. This is the color that it gave, and this is exactly what I was going for. So I was very happy with the results. Here is it again. Alright, and here's a video of the wig on my best friend. It was not installed by me, but it was installed beautifully. It looked so good. This was her first wig, so I was so happy for her. It was so cute. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was informative. Definitely give this video a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.